Delving into the realm of the fourth dimension, we've crafted a special video drawing inspiration from Neville Goddard's profound lessons in Out of This World. Ever curious about what lies beyond the visible spectrum, a secret dimension teeming with potential to revolutionize our existence? Embark on a remarkable and captivating expedition to explore a world in the fourth dimension, decoding the complexities of the human psyche and mastering the craft of future creation. In this presentation, we'll navigate through the concept of conscious projection, enabling us to peer beyond the limits of our tangible, three-dimensional world. We'll delve into how our decisions and actions possess the power to fundamentally alter the flow of events, ushering in uncharted possibilities. Envision having the capability to foresee future events before they unfold, and even more significantly, to shape the forthcoming by embracing the sensation of realized dreams and transporting our consciousness to a realm unseen. This voyage of self-discovery will reveal the potential to mold our reality, demonstrating the mind's capacity to stretch beyond perceived boundaries. Gear up for a transformative journey that promises to satisfy your curiosity and radically alter your perception of life. Take on the challenge of fourth-dimensional thinking. Stay tuned to uncover the secrets harbored within the fourth dimension. Before we continue, make sure to hit the like button on this video. Doing so ensures you stay updated with our latest content that aims to broaden your perspectives. If you find this information enriching, I encourage you to share this video with a couple of acquaintances who you believe will be equally mesmerized by this exploration of the fourth dimension. Knowledge, after all, is meant to be propagated and shared. Embracing fourth-dimensional thought, as mentioned before, leads to belief before manifestation, John chapter 14, verse 29. Many, including myself, have witnessed events before their occurrence in our three-dimensional reality. This suggests that if an event can be observed before it unfolds within the three spatial dimensions, then life on Earth must be unfolding according to a blueprint in another dimension. If these events were not part of this world at the time of observation, they must exist beyond it. What is perceived before it happens is predestined from the viewpoint of an enlightened individual in a three-dimensional world. The future is malleable, sculpted by our mindset and not solely by our deeds. The foundation of all lies in self-perception, and altering this perception can change the future. We are presented with two distinct worldviews, the physical mind and the spiritual mind, or the mind of Christ. While the physical mind is limited by sensory experiences, the spiritual mind transcends the present, accessing the flow of time. Desire propels us into action, and through belief and creativity, we can craft our future. Cultivating the ability to perceive the unseen and to feel the satisfaction of desires as if they were already fulfilled is crucial. The future, though prearranged, can be navigated towards different outcomes based on our choices and beliefs. Altering the future requires projecting our consciousness into a vast, dimensional expanse. Time, as the fourth dimension, allows us to perceive and influence the future. Experiencing imagination as reality is vital for conscious projection. To alter the future, we must fully embody our desires. By projecting our consciousness into an unseen realm, it's imperative to focus on our goals and mentally rehearse actions until they feel real. The future can be reshaped by our beliefs and intentional projections. The three-dimensional reality we know is merely the shadow of a more extensive dimensional reality accessible through conscious projection. Altering the future hinges on our attitudes, creativity, and the realization of our desires, allowing us to tailor our reality based on beliefs and projections. Understanding other dimensions opens up new theories, transforming them into reality. To penetrate the sensory veil and access the objective world, one simply needs to focus on the desired state mentally. Bringing an imagined state to tangible reality demands imbuing it with a sense of actuality, focus, and visualization. Focusing intently on an object, envisioning the desired state within it, disregarding the visible realm, and meditating until the desired state is perceived as real. The next step is to align one's identity with the ideal, defining the ideal, concentrating effort on it, adopting the feeling of embodying the desired state, and acting with conviction. Through consistent affirmation and reiteration of defining and embodying the ideal, desires materialize. Persistent belief, even contrary to sensory input, solidifies into reality by acknowledging and embracing the unseen world as the ultimate truth. Through the power of imagination, desires manifest into visible phenomena. Individuals have the liberty to explore different futures by navigating life experiences and manipulating tension in the four-dimensional world. Daydreaming serves as a catalyst for manifesting scenarios in the three-dimensional reality. The methodology for transforming the future entails clearly identifying the goal, conceptualizing an event that signifies the desire's fulfillment, entering a trance-like state, and vividly imagining the action to realize the goal. Mastery over tension control is essential for achieving objectives. Belief and unity with one's imagination are pivotal in actualizing desires. The essence of imagination is rooted in acknowledging the truth. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. John chapter 8, verse 32. The debate over the truthfulness of a judgment hinges on its alignment with reality. However, this does not imply susceptibility to illusion merely by affirming and believing in one's freedom. My experiences have led me to trust in phenomena beyond my immediate perception, with scant reason for skepticism. Ancient sages counseled against judging by appearances, for truth transcends the need to match external reality. Envisioning harm towards another, regardless of belief, fails to mirror external truth, thus constituting a misguided judgment. We are urged to reject sensory evidence and envision what liberates us and others. Instead of conventional education, my learning was largely dedicated to the potency of imagination. Hours were spent visualizing myself in contrast to my reasoning and sensory experiences. These visualized states attained a level of vividness akin to reality, acting as extensions of my imagination. Harnessing the transformative power of imagination, my actions and perspectives were profoundly shaped by its influence. Imagination stands at the core of our perception of reality, enabling us to envision the true essence of the world. It is our responsibility to conjure images of beauty and positivity. In moments of deep meditation, as clarity and brightness envelop my mind, my imagination gains the extraordinary capacity to attract all that I desire. Desire ignites the spark for imagination to remodel our lives according to our deepest yearnings. Initially, I yearn to encounter a particular person or scene. Subsequently, I visualize myself already in the midst of that scenario. At that instant, what is imagined transcends into a tangible reality. The process is identical when longing to hear something. I listen as though the sounds are already resonating, and the imagined voices echo my own words, as though they originated from me. By affirming that our aspirations are already fulfilled, we align our future with our desires. The sage encourages us to concentrate on virtues like love and positivity, for imagination is neutral, manifesting outcomes based on our inherent nature, whether virtuous or otherwise. There are two methods for accessing the expansive realm of imagination: dreams and meditation. Within dreams, we often find ourselves at the mercy of our subconscious narratives, yet we possess the capability to convert these inner visualizations into tangible realities. Upon encountering a vivid dream, grasping an object within it and commanding oneself to awaken can transition us from the dream state into a realm of heightened awareness, where we become sovereigns of our focus. In this elevated state of consciousness, we can declare the non-existent as existent, and such affirmations swiftly materialize into reality. Contrary to the three-dimensional existence, where a lapse exists between desire and its manifestation, in the expansive realm of imagination, desires are instantaneously realized. The principle that those who exalt shall find exaltation within their own consciousness holds true. Utilizing this law of consciousness requires no external aid. The concept of I am constitutes the essence of being and underpins all occurrences within our realm. Our self-conception, I am, need not conform to external realities, for we wield the ability to redefine our existence through the power of imagination. By embracing the identity we wish to embody and faithfully adhering to this belief, we become architects of our destiny. Utilizing imagination effectively ushers us into a state of truth and liberation. While some may view this belief as delusional, first-hand experiences stand as the most compelling testament to imagination's potency. Transformation is unattainable without a fundamental shift in self-perception, sanctify them by your truth, as declared in John chapter 17, verse 19. The ideals we dedicate ourselves to and strive towards cannot evolve unless inherently present within us. My aim is to share and highlight my personal journey, as documented by me 2 years prior. Drawing upon these insights, we gain an understanding of the consciousness law's mechanics, underscoring the notion that self-transformation is our sole prerogative. Once, during a period of reflection at sea, I contemplated the essence of purity and envisioned a state of being untainted by iniquity, where all appeared pure and devoid of judgment. Immersed in this profound meditation, I perceived myself as a fiery entity within an airy vessel, surrounded by voices akin to a celestial chorus, celebrating the triumph over death with chants of "He is risen," directed towards me. As if navigating through the night, I stumbled upon a scene reminiscent of the ancient pool of Bethesda, teeming with individuals afflicted by various ailments, all awaiting my arrival, not the stirring of waters as legend proposed. As I drew near, miraculous transformations unfolded, with each individual regaining their wholeness, their restoration seemingly drawn from an unseen source, mirroring the inner perfection I felt. This vision dissipated, leaving me awakened, a testament to the profound impact of meditation on achieving unity with the contemplated state, transforming me into the embodiment of my focus. The noble aspiration I identified with magnetized circumstances, crafting a vision aligned with my inner essence. The ideal we merge with orchestrates a narrative consistent with the central theme through associative thinking. My mystical encounters affirm the premise that external transformations are contingent upon our self-reformation. Attaining internal shift precipitates a magical alteration in our surroundings, mirroring the newfound reality affirmed by our consciousness. In the divine scheme, nothing vanishes, loss only occurs when we regress to a state congruent with the object's inherent existence. Death harbors no transformative capacity, we must embody our true selves in the present. We sculpt our external world through the vigor of our imagination and sentiments, casting light or shadows over our existence based on our self-image. Our self-conception, especially in its expansive dimensional aspect, holds paramount significance. Those who assist or impede us, whether knowingly or unknowingly, act as agents of this principle, molding external conditions to resonate with our inner nature. Our self-image either liberates or confines us, enabling the realization of our objectives. Life shapes the external to mirror the mind's disposition. Self-transformation is the sole avenue to achieving the sought-after perfection. No external assistance is forthcoming, the hills we gaze upon reside within an internal landscape. Our consciousness embodies the sole reality and foundation for elucidating all phenomena. The law's inherent fairness assures that we receive only reflections of our nature. Attempting to alter the world without first modifying our self-concept is an exercise in futility, battling against the natural order. External change is predicated on internal transformation, as within, so without. My stance is not one of philosophical detachment but advocates for envisioning ourselves in the desired state, cultivating a mental environment of greatness rather than resorting to physical efforts and debates for attainment. Actions devoid of consciousness alteration amount to mere superficial adjustments. Regardless of our exertions or struggles, our assumptions set the limits of our attainments. Opposing our life's events is tantamount to contesting the law governing our existence and mastery over our fate. My life's circumstances are intricately linked to my self-image, not sculpted by my volition but by a dimensionally superior aspect of my being. Should external situations cause distress, the origin lies within me, as my placements in life echo my self-conception. Intense meditation fosters unity with the contemplated state, during which visions emerge, experiences unfold, and our conduct aligns with our transformed consciousness, underscoring the principle that consciousness alteration precipitates environmental and behavioral shifts. History attests to the potent influence of intense emotions in hastening mental configurations. Each major conflict is succeeded by a materialistic and avaricious era, submerging the ideals contested for in the conflict. Were we to become as emotionally invested in our ideals as we are in our displeasures, ascending to our desired plane would be as effortless as our descent to base levels. Love and hate wield transformative magic, facilitating growth through their exercise. We morph into the likeness of our focus, with hatred crafting within us the traits we attribute to our adversaries. Neglect leads to atrophy, thus, replacing undesirable states with visions of beauty and joy proves more effective than direct confrontation. Contemplate that which is beautiful and commendable, for we morph into our contemplations. The sole requisite for change is a shift in our self-perception. Upon accomplishing self-transformation, our world undergoes dissolution and reformation, aligning with our proclaimed change. Let us now embrace silence.